Well, hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to a messy desk here at Kooky Corners. I have been on a little charity shop gamble. I call it a gambling around the charity shops, like a little lamb with my basket and wide open eyes looking for beautiful treats. Anyway, that's my vision. When in fact the actual reality was a soggy lady dripping from head to toe with water because it's bucketing it down with rain outside, um, looking kind of mad-eyed at beautiful things. Anyway, I struck lucky. I struck absolutely lucky because I was in one of the charity shops and I found this pile of fabric, and the lady behind the counter said to me, she said, "Oh," she said, "I've literally just put that out. A lady has recently closed down her fabric patchworky shop or whatever, and she dropped 2 bags worth of quilting fabrics." She said, "This is the first lot. We're going to be putting some more in." Well, my eyes went like wide. I said, "Oh, I love this so much." And so I picked out all my favourite bits. I nearly cleared her out of the first lot that they put in there, to be honest, because it's such nice fabric. So the first one I got this is like 1.5 meters of this fabric. It's kind of like beautiful. It's all cotton, by the way. This is beautiful flowery one. Then we've got this tiny little pink flowers one, which I really liked as well. Same amount of that. This is right up my alleyway. There's the same amount of this, and it's these beautiful birds. And that gave me ideas for something else as well, so that was worth it. There's this one, and I love it to bits. It's all these bears and foresty, like quirky trees with squirrels in. Again, right up my alleyway. Then spotted this delight. Now, this is not well, it is a cotton. It's a flannel, and there's quite a bit of it. There's about 1.5 to 2 meters, I think, of this. And I thought I could make myself a nice cuddly pillow for this. I might put on my bed. I don't know. I'm thinking of ideas for this, but it's got all these owls on it. Look at those. Look at them. That was never going to stay in the shop, was it? To be fair. And those were all 150, £1.50 each, which I thought was a bargain. So I got those, and then let me put these to one side. They're all beautiful. I just love the colour, that green of that background colour. I love it. And then I got these, and these were all 50p. So there's this Russian. Oh no, that one was 150. That was one of the bigger pieces. That's another one of the bigger ones. The Russian dolls. Look at that! How cool! And then these were all 50p each, and I think they're all marked up at 0.5 meters. Yeah, they are. So I've got some dotties and some stripies, and these 4 here are all Tilda fabrics, I do believe, in like a different colourway for each one. Look at those. And those are all 0.5 meter each for 50p. 50p, people. Well, I came skipping out of that shop, can I tell you, and thinking, I said to the lady, "I'll be back," in an Arnold Schwarzenegger way. I said, "Tell me when they put some more out, I'll be back." I think I scared her a bit, really. Scared myself. I do that quite a bit. Anyway, I've got lots of fabric now. It's weeping in a corner. Came back and it's like, "What have you got in the bag?" "Maybe I got a little bit of fabric." Anyway, I got some other things as well, which I'm going to show you now, but I just thought I'd show you the fabric first. I need to put this away somewhere. Well, I don't actually need to be making stuff with it, to be honest. But I've got plenty to go at now, so yay. And I'll be back down there for more, don't you worry. So I didn't really get much else. I've got some desiccated coconut, but that's a different matter. I've got this inkling to make some of my own bounty bars. So I went into the grape tree shop where they do all these beautiful nuts and everything, and got 2 bags of desiccated coconut and a pot of glacé cherries because I want to make my own cabanas. If you were younger and you remember cabanas, leave me a message down in the box below, because there aren't many people who remember them. But they were like a bounty, but they got like cherries in them as well, like glacé cherries. So this is what I'm going to aim to create. If I manage to do it and they look fairly decent, I might even show you what they look like. I'm going to attempt it at some point very soon. Anyway, I digress. I found this in a charity shop. It was £1 for a pack of 20 cardie papers in an A6 size. I thought, yes, that's mine, I'll have that. I also got some of these, they're like the PVC, talk among yourselves, those flappy wallets. And I thought they're going to come in handy for something, so I'll grab some of those, 10 of those, and they were 50p. So I thought, yes, that's mine as well. Oh gosh, and I'm sticking it to everything. I always love dabbling in the baskets that they have in charity shops because I find all these wondrous things. But that, I think, was an absolute find. I love that. I love cardie paper, and that size I don't think I've got. I've got every other size, but I haven't got that size. Then I'm looking to do some glue books. Don't ask me why. I've been looking at all these channels on YouTube of these lovely ladies who do all this beautiful stuff. Anyway, I'm fancying making myself a glue book, so I've got some stuff. But I really wanted some nice imagery. And I don't really buy magazines anymore. I used to be a magazine fiend. I used to buy all kinds of magazines, mainly crafty and artsy or whatever. But I just don't buy them anymore. So when I saw these two hanging around on the shelf, I thought, I'm going to get those because they'll have some interesting imagery in them. And they were 50p each. So I thought, yeah, go on then, why not? Let's get them. And they have got interesting imagery in. So I'm kind of liking it. Also, I thought this would be useful for jelly print transfer, because I think the glossy paper is the one that works the best. But there's lots of like nice animal-y ones in here as well, which I might hold on to. Look at him. Look at him. This brown rat's angry display at the photographer. Oh, reflects 73 generations of breeding for hostility to humans. Wow. Oh my gosh. Interesting article, actually. I think I might just sit and read that. But yeah, there was that one. And then this one. This is from June 1992. This is probably about 4 months before my eldest child was born. I just thought it was interesting. Some interesting images to use from that. So yeah, so now I'm looking at other people's magazines that they're throwing out. What kind of a trash panda have I become? But I am really looking for any nice glossy magazines, nice pictures in. Anyway, that was those. But then on another shelf I found this, and it was £2, and I thought, I can't remember whether I've actually got this or not, but I thought for £2 it was worth taking, because I thought, even if I have got it, I know that one of you guys out there might be interested in having a copy of this. I'm afraid it would have to be UK if it comes to pass that I've actually got a copy of this already. I'll put this up for grabs somewhere, because it's a beautiful book. It's Contemporary Quilts, Design, Surface and Stitch by Sandra Meach. And I kind of recognise the cover, so it might be a thing that I've already got. But for £2 from the charity shop, it's a really good quality book as well. It's, it's not damaged in any way, but it's just beautiful. It's a Batsford book. You know, I love Batsford books. If you've been on my channel for any length of time, you know my love of Batsford. And they're beautiful books. And this was reprinted in 2001. No, sorry, 2004. It's a beautiful book, absolutely stunning. If I haven't got it, there must have been something wrong with me. So I probably got this somewhere in my stash of books. But look at it, it's beautiful. Look at all the ideas, collecting information, sketchbooks and journals. This is the usual things that you get in a Batsford book. Taking good photographs. It may be a little bit out of date because it is nearly 20 years old, but I don't care. I think it's pretty damn good. Look at all the beautiful, inspiring photographs of work, and I love that. Well, you might know that's abstract colour play resist. That's oil pastel with dye paint. We're going to have a go at this, aren't we? We're going to have a go at this. If there's any of the things that you see in these books you want to have a go at with me, let's do it together at some point. That'd be awesome. I've just bought one of those. It's not a marker paint stick. It's Sennelier one. I think I might have showed it in the stash at some point. Same kind of thing, but I've got a couple of those somewhere hanging around on my person. Look at it. It's just glorious. Anyway, if I have got this, I will I'll let you know, and I'll get this out to anybody who would like it, because it's fabulous. It's a really good book, and if I haven't got it, I don't know why I haven't got it. Let's put it that way. Okay, so that's my little, what did I call it? A gamble around the charity shops. So that's my purchases. And I also have got one piece of Happy Mail. So I'm just going to get that now and we'll have a look at that. Okay, it's from Australia. Ooh. Beautiful envelope. I can't even show you any of the details. I mean, look at that stamp. Look at that. Now take it out. There we go. I don't know which way around it is. I think we'll turn it that way around. Hopefully that's the back. That's the back. That's good. And slide that out. Dear Tori, many thanks for being one of my swap partners. I'm thrilled to be exchanging with you, as I was with you, my darling. I love watching your videos and enjoy your zest for all things creative. I created a series of 4 wee birds and really had fun stitching them and their backgrounds. Your wee bird is a saucy little gal, Rosie. It's a fitting name for her. She's on a postcard. Enjoy and thanks again. This is Dawne in Oz. Oh, thank you, Dawne. I love this writing paper. Can I say it is beautiful? I love it. Look at all the teacups. Look at those. Anyway, on to the scrappy square. Oh, the loveliness. Look at all the stitching already on the back here. I think I can see the bird. I think it's that way around. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and oh my goodness. Oh, Rosie is a very fitting name for this beautiful bird. Oh, look at her. Let me bring you closer down so you can see. Look. Oh, she is so pretty. I love her so much already. And this is awesome. It's like a wooden stamp button with some very elegant ladies on it. She is on a postcard. Oh, bless her. Look at all the work that goes into these. I am absolutely always blown away, as I keep saying over and again. This has been such a really joyful and wonderful thing to do when there's so much trouble going on all over the place. We seem to have found this little haven in the Discord channel and on Facebook, and it's joyous is what it is. it brings a smile. We're connecting with each other in such a lovely way, and even though we may never meet in person, we feel like it's just like it's a nice warm fuzzies is what I say. We get the warm fuzzies. And I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to be displaying these very soon, so keep tuned for that one. I'm trying to think if there's something else I need to say. There's a lot of things coming up, so keep your eyes peeled. I've got another pattern coming out soon as well, which I'll put on the Kooky Coffee website. But I'll go through that with you. It's going to be next week sometime when I finally get my head together about all the other things that I need to remember. Anyway, that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed my gamble through the charity shops and then this beautiful, lovely Stitchy square to finish off just for today. It's just a little update for today. And keep your eyes peeled because I'll be back here with something else. Bye for now.